All right, all right, all right, all right. Yo boy is in the house. KQKC Boxing Network. Whoa, wait. I am in a good mood today. Wow. And I got some bad news. Man, oh man. First of all, yo boy. That's why I'm late. I just got the phone with Best Fight the Best, Blue Blood Sports, 78 Sports. Cause your boy got David Benavidez and Jose Benavidez tomorrow. Wow, wow, wow. And what a journey it was. I got both of them motherfuckers. Yes, sir. But only thing about it, god damn, it will be 2:30 p.m. I will be coming on at 2:30 p.m. So Blue Blood Sports will be pushed back a little bit. Best Fight the Best gonna wait till the interview is over with. And he will make an announcement on his channel. And everybody wonder how I got that interview. Well, hard work, dedication. and then what Floyd say? Hard work and dedication. So therefore, hey, it is what it is, people. And I'm glad to do it for y'all. All right. I'm glad to do it. And I'm glad to get both people. All right. I'm glad to show my love because you all show love to me. Let me fix this camera because I was rushing and Blue, he was going, talking about different things. He made some sense about a couple of things too. I can't talk about it, but he made some sense about a few things. Yeah. But the thing about it is this, a lot of people, oh, this camera look dark or some shit. I don't know. It look darker than me. I don't know. Anyway, but let me fix this camera real fast. Well, forget it. That's all right. I ain't got time for that shit. All right, roll call is in the house. We got our brother. All right, all the way from Louisiana or whatever y'all from. Goddamn shit, I'm rushing now. All right, it's about to buy Chi-Town Finest. We got Mike 202 and we got Underground Asylum. Appreciate you. Crush the Legend. What to do, my brother? Canco Loco Sports. What's happening, baby? All right, Macadam Mac of the South. What's going on? Reggie Milliken is in here. All right, Pete Davenport. Where you been, man? But I'm glad you're here. Dave, the real Thomas. Yes, sir. CB Sports TV. What it do, baby? What it do? Nice to see you, CB. Mike 202. What's going on, my brother? I'm just feeling good, man, because I was not able to add one. I was able to add two for you all for Friday. All right. So that's why we're having a call-in show today. Because I'm calling 2 fights Saturday, and we got the interview tomorrow. So there you go. All right. Now keep in mind, spread the word. I'm gonna put it on Instagram, and Best Fight the Best gonna announce it, and so we got it going, baby. We got it going. All right. So and I appreciate it. Y'all motivates me to do shit like this. All right. So YG B22 is up in here. Alvin Davis up in here. And let me see who else up in here. We got Nazay. What's going on? I want to call, but I'm at work. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, brother. Well, I know you still here. All right. I know you still listening. All right. That's okay. Make sure everybody hit the like button. All right. What is that? Oh, in here. Okay. We got 34 in here, so that's enough to get started. All right. And let me see. Demetrius Bright, always in here. Yes, sir. Always showing love as usual. That's right. And let me see what else we got up in here. Okay, Vince Williams, what's going on? Salute to you, my brother. Bruce Goals, what's going on with you? Mark Casey, yes, sir, my man, always commenting, and I appreciate that. All right, and who else we got up here? Macadam, Mac of the South. Yeah, I did that already. Congrats, OG. Yeah, you know what? I really worked hard for that interview. And it will be the same last before when I did Regis program. I won't be singing super chats, that super chat song, because it takes up a lot of time, when you have an interviewer, so, I ain't embarrassed now. I sing the motherfucker in front of them. I don't give a fuck, but I'm just saying, I'm just trying to I want to get everybody questions in if I can, mainly through the super chats, I'm not trying to be greedy or nothing like that, but I can see him better and I can ask him. Then I'm gonna try to rotate back and forth. All right. So now, who else we got up in here? Then Lance is up in here. All right. And let me see who else we got up in here. We got Drew Hines up in here. All right. And let me see who else. Okay, Chef C is in here, always showing love. Angie Wise, fool, what's going on, my sister? And we got ABN, my brother. He must be back in town. Yes, sir. He must be in that Tat. All right. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. All right. ABN said, matter of fact, I do this. All right. He said, KQKC in chat. Bless up to you all. Catch you all fight night. Be safe. All right. My man. Okay. Well, you be safe too, my brother. All right. You and the grandkids. All right. Drewy Hines. Okay. Yes, sir. All right. Chef C, I got him. Peter Barton. Afternoon to you, OG. Yes, sir. I'm listening. All right. Okay. Yes, sir. Roderick Frolic is up in here. Okay. And let me see. My brother. Oh, he talked to Mike. Okay. Let me see. Who else? Let me see. And I think that might be it. And I think that is. All right. Okay. We got 41 in here. And wait a minute. Let me sit this. Let me see how I got this setting right on here. All right. Because it's just too goddamn bright in this bitch. All right. Okay. Okay. That's cool. All right. I don't know. Maybe change colors with everything. D-Ray, what's going on, baby? All right. Cypress Hill, what's going on? J-Walk, what's going on? Walk it out. Maybe, baby. Underground, what's going on? Yes, sir. I appreciate it, Miss Mechanical. What's going on? See, y'all inspired me to do that shit. I was going to give up. I was. Then Emily, well, the PR person called me this morning and said, you know what? Okay, we can do this at 12:30. I said, oh, okay, that's a good time. She said, no, Pacific time. I said, what? And this is what me and Blue was talking about, that sometimes you gotta do flips for the motherfuckers, and sometimes you get tired of that. I specifically said 12:30 Central Time. 10:30 Pacific time. But he's training for a fight. So I gotta be understandable. I gotta work on his tune or no tune at all. So hopefully it'll be a good interview and I hope everybody can make it. All right. And I will be putting a thumbnail up right after this. Fire-ass thumbnail, baby. Ooh, wait, you gotta see this one. All right. You gotta see this one. Come, my brother, Best Fight the Best, did it for me. All right. Yes, he spiced it up a little bit. All right. Because it's a big deal, and I hope you got some questions, some good questions for both of them. All right. So now let's talk about it. You know how we do it when we do the phone call-in show. And I know it's getting farther back door the week at it, but been busy over here at KQKC, so now we're gonna talk about a few things first. All right, maybe get you thinking, get your motor running. All right, so let's talk about it. All right, we got Frank Warren. Now, I was talking to Best Fight the Best about this. I say, listen at this, and I want y'all to listen at this, and y'all tell me what you think. Frank Warren said, quote, unquote, he said, "His fury is focus. His fury is in his right mind. If he's don't have his mind set, focus, and he's okay." It's a lot of ifs. It's a lot of ifs. Is he setting up defeat? Is he setting up excuses? I'm just curious, because he said, if all that is go well, then he should be victorious. Oh, okay. So if he lose, his mind wasn't right, because Deontay Wilder's pissed off, right? Deontay Wilder would rather whoop his ass, right? Y'all know y'all seen something y'all ain't never seen before from Deontay Wilder. Huh? Yeah. That's what it is. So what he's doing, oh, Frankie boy, Frank, boy, you's a son of a bitch, boy. But what I expect, you Eddie Hearn nemesis. So y'all both think alike. Y'all both fucking fuck you like alike. So therefore, he making up excuses. He's making up excuses because goddamn well that Deontay Wilder is coming for revenge. All right. What's up, Ray Patterson? What it do, brother? You see? So therefore, if he's focused, if he's focused, right? If he's in a great mindset, then he should be victorious over Wilder. Why you say that? Why you say that? Why you say that? Because he knows that Fury's finna get an ass whooping. Now, and best fact the best, he made it sense. He said, you know what? We seen the best of Fury. We seen the best of Fury when he cheated in the second fight. That's the best he can fucking do. If he don't lose his mind first. If he don't sit there and get popped for crack or some shit or PEDs or some shit. It's always something. Shit. It's always something. Yes, sir. ABN said, Chet, I love boxing, but ain't nothing like spending time with my grandchildren. That's right, baby. Man, talk that shit. Yes, sir. If I miss anyone, it's not intentional. I devoted this time to my wife and grandchildren. Life, it can be so nice. Hey, man, do your thing, baby. Do your thing with your family. We ain't going nowhere. We be right here. All right? We'll be right here. All right? And tell your family I said hello. All right? Good grandfather. Good grandfather. Reggie Milligan said he's going to drop that belt and he's moving like a crackhead. You damn right. Because he knows what he's facing. You can run over to Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach sit on there laughing and shit, right? Because you better get your ass whooped. Wait, right? So he ain't really focusing on Fury because he got Manny Pacquiao there. He can't do everything. No, Freddie, he got Parkinson, if you didn't know. Hey, he put it out there. I mean, so he knows the truth. Frank knows the truth. Eddie Hearn knows the truth. So basically, Wilder's, now this is another catch. I said, well, they not talking about Wilder again. Well, best fighter, best. Well, KQ, he don't supposed to talk about Wilder. Why not? Why not? He fighting them next. Well, he said he protecting Anthony Joshua, talking about Eddie Hearn. He protecting his investment. Okay, here's a good one for you. What about if Usyk wins and Wilder wins? Wow. Huh? Now, I know Usyk got the guts. He'll fight him. But Anthony Joshua, it don't matter Wilder win or lose. Because, see, Bob Arum said that regardless, belt or no belt, it's going to be a Joshua and Fury fight in February. Wow, man. So you mean to tell me Wilder, if he wins the belt, he can't fight Anthony Joshua again? This bitch is running again? What's up, James? Wow. That's fucked up, dude. Man. Wilder don't get no love from nobody. Then I think about it. I said, you know what? Let me go down a couple of weight classes. Right? That's it. And I asked you all this yesterday. I said, wait a minute, hold up. Hold the phone. I said, well, Devin Haney, he's a good fighter. What the fuck is going on with this camera? I said, Devin Haney is a good fighter, right? And shit. God damn it, fuck it. He said, Devin Haney is a good fighter. We talked about this yesterday. And I said, why is it that he can't never get nobody to fight him? And Blue made some sense. He said, you know what, KQ? You was right the first time. Haney is like Floyd when he fought Canelo. Floyd made Canelo look bad, right? He made him look slow. He made him look goddamn retarded, basically. Well, that's what Devin Haney does to his opponents. He makes them look bad because he's so fast and he got great lateral movements and he get in and get out, and pretty much. You don't have to have power to win. You just got to make them look stupid. You just got to make them look, like they're losing. You remember Floyd get in and get out and hit him with something, and Canelo swinging at the air and shit and missing, and Floyd all the way over there across the ring and shit. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. My man, Zulu Lion. I hope you got my message, my brother. And that chat. Yes, sir. What's good, everybody? Thanks for what you do, OG. Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate it, but it's all you all. It's all you all. You all gave me the motivation. I'm not talking about supporters and subscribers. You all gave me the motivation because I was just going to give up. I was, but, and then she called and finally said, I'm talking to him right now in the gym. And that was last night. And okay, Brandon House, I appreciate that. Okay. And she said, I will get back to you. Then she didn't call. I stayed up to 12 o'clock. She didn't call. I forgot they're on Pacific time. So my ass was asleep if she did call. So anyway, so what I did was I got up, took a shower, and she called while I was in the goddamn shower. Missed the call again. Flower 22, what's going on, my sister? So therefore we finally got together and she finally told me, and everything cool is set for tomorrow. So I hope everybody can join David Benavidez and Jose Benavidez. All right, that is his trainer and coach and his uncle, not his daddy. That's the father of Jose Benavidez Jr. that fought Terrence Crawford with the one leg. That's his father that will be here tomorrow. So, but still in all, everybody, everybody's it. All right. So, well, I appreciate it. All right. Now, Aaron Jones, what's going on, my brother? Everybody wanted to fight Mayweather, not because he was a boogeyman, but because he was the cash cow. Bingo. Yes, sir. Nobody wants to fight Devin Haney because the promoters is not the fighters. Okay. Because promoters is not the fighters. But yeah, I thought about that. But see, if the fighter wants to fight Devin Haney, all you got to do is tell the promoter make the fight. Where I'm from, that's how it usually goes. What's going on, Underground? Sorry, I hit the wrong one. All right. But so that's how I look at it. I mean, if you want to fight, you can get to fight. Look at Diaz. Right? Y'all think about this shit. So when I open the phone lines up, y'all can talk about it. Look at Jojo Diaz. Me and Blue, we talked about that. We talked about an hour, me and Blue, and Blue made sense. And I'm gonna run it by y'all what we talked about. All right, and this is all I'm gonna say. Okay, I ain't telling nothing else. But think about these fighters. They young. They got money. They millionaires already. What if they do their own thing? What if they put on a fight themselves? Get the referees themselves? Because referees only make $1,500. Wow. So you get the referees, you get 4. Remember, these are millionaires. Get about 4 people. Get Lopez, Tank, Hank, all these guys. And you don't need a promoter. Get a venue. Get the judges. Like you say, get me, 78 and Blue Blood. We'll be the commentators, right? And there you go. You'll get a good return on your investment. You'll get a good return on your investment because you're already a star. Then the promoters, they're going to get mad, right? Yeah. Because you don't owe nobody but Uncle Sam. All that money is yours. You ever thought about that? Huh? Then you get some people that don't get a lot of TV exposure and put them on the undercard. You see? Do that make sense? Huh? Then that way, just like a dope dealer, you cut out the middleman. Huh? I wish I would have. I would have been going to jail to the penitentiary 30-something years ago. Huh? You cut out the middleman then. Huh? Don't that make sense? They all get together. They all, get referees, get folk, because they do rotation. Some of them call 2 fights a night, and get a venue, get some boxes on the car, You're going to be out of, maybe a few thousand, maybe about 10,000 all together, which ain't shit when you get that type of money. But then think about the coming back money, the investment. But see, then Blue said, KQ, they get these guys as pups. They get these guys right out of the amateurs. They use their brainwashing skills already. Soon they get out of the amateurs. They brainwash them to thinking they need these promoters. You don't need a promoter. Floyd wrote the blueprint of this shit. Floyd gave y'all the blueprint. Now, you might not make as much as he did, but Floyd gave y'all the blueprint and say, hey, look, that's Shakir, right? Shakir go in the office and sit down. How much it would take for me to buy my contract out right now? You do your own thing. You do your own thing. Cut out the promoter. Let's make this fight, me and you. We don't have to love each other. We don't have to like each other. But let's work together. How about that? Yeah. Like, share on all platforms. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. God damn, when it's fly time, I left that door open. Shit. Yeah. I left that door open. That damn like a bee or some shit. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Did I get it? Nope. Anyway. All right. But you see what I'm saying? Don't that make sense? Like I said the other day, it's sad that you can't depend on YouTube boxing than professional boxers. Well, yes. See, we keeping boxing alive. And that would make it so funny. Look how I had to jump through hoops to get this interview, right? But ESPN, they got a time that they come on. Now, if you don't want to come on and do the interview at that time, you got something else to do. You don't tell them. You don't tell them, hey, look, go do this or go. How about 4:30? No, you don't. But they do us like that, and we talking about them every day. But I'm not gonna get besides the point. All right, let me talk about something else real fast. All right, but let me get back to JoJo Diaz. You need to fight Devin Haney. It's basic common sense. It's basic common sense. It's basic arithmetic, like I said yesterday. Now, you made what, 300,000 with Javier Tuna. Ryan Garcia, he made 500,000. You barely made that. I mean, really. So, but Devin Haney, you can probably pull off $1 million, $1.5 million. Your biggest payday of your life. Huh? I mean, don't that make sense? Don't listen to a motherfucker for ESPN. See, Bill Haney been trying to instill these in these guys. You got to take the one that's going to pay you the most. But they don't want to listen. There's no way Terrence Crawford should still be at top rank. There's no way. You unified the titles at 140, no matter who you fought or whatever. None of that shit. Fuck that. All right. But you should be on your own. You should be a free agent. You should be able to fight on any platform you want to. Anybody you want to. Cut out the middleman. Everything comes to you. You know, now, Chef Steve, now, he said, OG, these guys are not on the top of their paper. Of course not. No, see, they're young. They're young. What's up, Jay Lee? They're young. They think about jewelry. They think about bling. They think about rims. You know, they don't think about generational wealth. They don't think about shit like that. You know, you see, they don't think about that shit. Wow. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. It's just something to think about when you want to call in. All right. Now, Hearn stated. Now, this might be a little shock, but then again, it might not be a shock to y'all. All right. Now, Eddie Hearn stated that the fight is off for September the 18th. That fight will not happen with Kellen Plant and Canelo. But, it's a but in this bitch. The fight is off. But, one thing you can say, Canelo is not walking away. Canelo, that thumbnail up there of Benavidez, damn it. God damn it. A fly got in here and it's irritating me, y'all. Gotcha. Don't tell me. All right. But anyway, now, that shows you that Kellen Plant is holding his ground. Al Heyman is holding his ground. But Canelo ain't going nowhere. Canelo wants that belt. Canelo wants that belt. Yeah, now, Benavidez. Now, Canelo is announced and you know what? I do this, okay? Canelo is announced to fight Benavidez. Yeah, but you know, I don't know. He's not going to let one belt slip away. He's only one belt away from unifying the titles. Now, what I hear, all right, sources tell me he's not walking away. He's going to go at it again. He's going right back to the drawing board. He already agreed to fight on Fox. That's a no-brainer. All right, that's a done deal. It's the other part that he needs to work out. The money part. Mr. Mechanical, my man, in that chat. Yes. All right. He said, OG, it's sad we can't constantly see the best versus the best, but we got Riddick Bowe versus Lamar Odom in October. Thank you. Now, of course, Oscar smartass, since you said that, you know, just something to throw at y'all. Oscar smartass said, well, and Belfort also said, well, at least we fight real fighters. We real fighters. We ain't like Floyd. We ain't fighting YouTubers. Can anybody say Conor McGregor? Was a real, I mean, he was a real fighter, wasn't he? He just was an MMA fighter, right? I mean, I'm just asking. You know, I don't know. You know, I'm just asking. You know, I could be wrong, but just asking. Yeah. So now we got Underground. Aside. Say, OG, it's possible Bibble could be next if they can't make the plant if not announced. Well, yeah, Bibble or Benavidez can be next. Yeah, it could be. But when have you ever known Canelo Alvarez to fight real competition? Light heavyweight? This motherfucker going up and up and up. Up. Next thing you know, he gonna be a heavyweight. A short heavyweight at that. Wow. A short heavyweight. So, if I was Canelo, I would try again. And he wants that belt. He wants to unify the titles at that weight class. And he's only one belt away. Now, what I hear, he might do that. Benavidez and Bivol are the two choices that he have. And he got to move up and wait to do that. That's light heavyweight. Now, these are good fighters. These are top of the notch fighters. Like I say, and I say it again. What fighter, serious, true competition fighter, have Canelo ever fought? South Floyd Mayweather. And that he was good, 18 or some shit like that, 21, whatever, how old he was. When have he ever? No, I'm just curious, you know. But that would be a good fight, though. That would be a good fight, like Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford. That'd be a good fight if Sean want to fight him. I think Sean's scared. I mean, I think Terrence scared, because the reason why I say that is because if Bud loses, Bud is out of there. Ain't nothing else for him to do at 147. Bruce Anderson taking over at 147. When Earl leaves, I'm just calling down the middle. I'm just calling like I see it. That's all. But I keep moving. All right. I keep moving on. Now, matter of fact, Freddie Roach, he said specifically, Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao are the top two welterweights right now. Wow. I say, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. How are they the two top welterweights and Terrence Crawford will be pound for pound? Pound for pound. And you're not one of the top welterweights. You ain't fought in damn near years. I mean. So how they come up with that? You know how. Y'all know how. Y'all know how, right? Yeah. Y'all know. All right. It's good to have political ties. It's good to have a promoter with political ties, right? But he couldn't tie that motherfucking hand where they said you're going to have to fight Sean Porter, did they? No, they got tired of that shit. They got tired of your ass sitting down, ain't doing shit, and still claiming pound for pound. A pound for pound fighter is active. A pound for pound fighter is fighting the best and the toughest in your division. That's a pound for pound. And right now, Earl Spence is doing that. So, I don't know, just food for thought. That's all. All right. Now, but now, get back to Calvin Plant. I mean, this is something for y'all to think about when you want to call in. You know, what's going on, D. Hodges? What's going on with you? All right. Now, question. You know, what Calvin Plant is worth? What is he really worth? I mean, some people say, well, he ain't worth 10 million. You know, I mean, what is he really worth, though? Now, you have to understand this now. Now, I'm calling right down the middle now. Canelo probably got the right idea, because you have to look at the competition. You see, you got to look at the different competitions both guys have fought. You know, you see what I'm saying? You see, well, Bolo said, I'd rather see Plant versus Benavidez than Plant versus Canelo. All right, let him know that tomorrow. Let him know that. Go get Plant. Go get Plant. You know? You never know. All right. Pete Davenport is in that. I see you, D-Ray. All right. KQ. You don't think these boxers scared to make moves on their own and promote their own fights? For example, like Bud and Aaron. It's also like they running some scared tactics on the fighters. Yeah. I don't know. Let me say that again. KQ, you think these boxers scared to fight, to make moves on their own and promote their own fights? I think they're young And I think they're not thinking about that. Bill Haney's trying to get them to think about that, but I don't think they want to. No, I think they want it handed to them and everything. But you know, some I think want to do the right thing, and go ahead and make their own fight without a promoter. Tank Davis do not need Floyd Mayweather. Not no more. Now, of course, if he stayed with him a little longer, maybe he'd get him up a little bit more higher into that plateau, But he really doesn't need him. For example, like Bud and Aaron. It's also like they're running some scared tactics on the fighters. No, it's just Bud don't want to leave. Bud don't want to, take destiny in his own hands. Bud don't want to make the necessary adjustments to his life because he's lazy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. But a man of his experience, a man of his talent, because Bud Crawford can fight. He can fight in that square circle. He can fight. But do he want to do all the other work? He don't want to do the leg work. The leg work means you got to get out there and call people out, and he's not that type. Call people out, make some noise. That's what I'm talking about. But you might be right. You might be right. They might want to do that. But Bob is a motherfucker. He's hard to deal with. And that's why Earl always said, I'm going to take the easy route. Because that motherfucker over there, top rank, that's the hard route. And Earl going to see. If he gets past Manny, if he gets past you guys, if Manny don't get the belt back, if he get past them two, he going to see how hard Bob plays. Matter of fact, Bud might, if that fight get made, Bud going to be on Fox. I'm sorry. Bud going to be fighting on Fox, all right? And you know how that going to go, right? You're going to need a knockout, all right? You're going to need a knockout. And I don't think you're going to get it. But, hey, I ain't a better man. But there you go. Something to think about, right? Yep, something to think about. The beach is bright. And that chat. Oh, no. Don't tell me the beach is bright. God damn it. Oh, no. You said, oh, gee, Connor man caught C-19. God damn it. With Granados, but rest of the card continues. No Canelo versus Plant. Probably no Wilder versus Fury trilogy. He retires for a year. God damn, Demetrius right. DB, baby. He coming with the news. And you know what? Everything he said is right. Except for being caught the CV-19. He might be right about that too. No, I don't think he'll lie about that. But wow. You see what I'm saying? Only fight that's a sure thing is Manny Pacquiao and Earl Spence. They already been signed, sealed, and delivered. Right? Now, people say, why he ain't selling it? Right, he already sold himself. So Earl got it down easy street right now till you get in the ring. They was all suited up and shit, and wasn't nobody talking shit. Everybody, they ain't like they was scared to have a suit on. Shit. Earl sitting there looking like this and shit. God damn, this motherfucking tight than a motherfucker. But hey, that's the only fight we got to look forward to. The other fights, we sit up there and got our fingers crossed. Please let it be a fight. Please let it be a fight Saturday. Why we have to go through that, man? I'm being for real. Why do we have to really do that? First of all, it's embarrassing. First of all, it makes us look stupid, Being fights on the 28th August for a mandatory fight. Yeah, I know Demetrius. Yeah. I already talked to his trainer. I already talked to him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he'd be a mandatory. He's fighting Ugazi. What? God damn it, whatever his name is. Y'all know what I mean. Ukazi. All right. So, what's up, Michael Rogers? What's going on, my brother? Salute to you. All right. Oh, man. What's going on, my brother? Plant holds the last infinity stone. Pay that man. Exactly. Exactly. And you know what? I guarantee you he's going to get it. Canelo, now what I hear, Canelo wants this so bad that he can taste it. Now, why? I don't know. Well, maybe because he want to unify the titles. He never done that before or something. Remember, he always hopped from one weight class to the next. When he see a mandatory that's really, really, because at that time, Jamal was, really, knocking motherfuckers out. He really was, doing what he do. And, I guess he was kind of a risk at that time. Now, I think David Benavidez is a risk to Jamal. But, like Ronnie Shield said, he don't have nothing we want. Now, that's what I said. I'm going to ask David straight up. Hey, Dave, man, look here. Are they scared of you? It's just like that. Are they scared of you? Are you the boogeyman? Why nobody don't want to fight you? No. Sometimes you just got to be direct. But you might be right, Mr. Demetrius is right. Now, Fury and Wilder, I feel sorry for Wilder, okay, because they're not promoting him yet. And he might not get a third fight, and that runs a motherfucking crazy. You work so hard, almost basically 2 training camps at court, arbitration, and all you ask for is just that one fight. You ain't asking for $1 billion. You're not asking for this, that. You wouldn't even take step aside money. That's how serious he is. And he might not even get this fight. That's fucked up, y'all. It is. Everybody else got their canceled fight from COVID. Why he can't get his? Why? Because Eddie Hearn has a plan. In order for his plan to execute the correct way, then he gonna have to. They ain't making no money. They ain't selling no fight. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't this, ain't that. So there you go. God damn it, there you go. Now, I'm gonna move on. What time I got? Okay. All right. I know I was late. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and open the phone lines up. All right. Just let me say this real fast. Lula Bella. All right. Because that kind of threw me for a loop. All right. Now, Lula Bella. Now, he said that. Now, listen to this. I like to hold my pen. All right, listen to this. Lula Bella said Pacquiao has it tougher against Spence than Crawford against Porter. Wow. That's something to think about, huh? Wow. He got it tougher with Spence than Porter and Crawford. So that means Crawford gonna overwhelm Porter? That means Crawford ain't gonna have no problems out of Porter? Maybe so. So, yeah. So let me open these phone lines up and get this out the way. All right. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. Do. Okay. Okay. All right. Nobody. All right. Here we go. Let me open the line up. All right. The phone lines are open. All right. Your phone lines are open. There you go. All right. Phone lines are open. What's going on, Donnell Clark? What's going on with you? Salute to you, my brother. All right. Salute to you. Now, the phone lines are open, and you can call in. And like I said, turn off your headphones. Turn off your just your volume down on your computer, and you know what to do. All right. So turn that down, and that way you can hear it a little bit better. Okay. And thank you. And like I say, you're welcome to call in until somebody call. And between calls, I just keep on going. All right. And I'm sorry about. I hope he's doing all right. Kind of being, but you got to take precautions. All right. Just like Lopez. Now, let me just say this: a source told me that Lopez, they paid for Top Rank. They paid for a Camboza 5-star hotel room. He had a hotel room, and he had a hotel fit for a king for 2 months. He had a gym in there also. Camboza was working out. Camboza brought people over on Top Rank dime, not his. All you had to do is stay in your hotel room until the fight. Quarantine, work out, talk a little shit, order a little pizza, whatever. That's all you had to do. But Lopez decided that he gonna walk his ass out and go lollygagging around. That's why he's so pissed off. And of course, his wife is pregnant. And she's due any goddamn day now. Oh, wow. I would be pissed off too. I heard this today. That's why I'm bringing it up. A 5-star hotel. Fit for a king, y'all. Fit for a king. Everything you want. You just can't leave the motherfucker. Not to weigh in. Not to weigh in. Then after that, take your ass right back. Then when it's time to fight, you take another test. Then you get your ass in the ring. That's all you had to do. Why is it so hard for people to follow instructions? Why is it so hard? At least the Charlos stayed in the hotel, but they were roaming the halls and shit, knocking on people's doors, like little kids and shit. At least they stayed there. But you're supposed to stay in your room. That's called quarantine. Huh? That's called quarantine. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. What they don't understand. But I know Lopez. I can see him. He reminds me of a childhood friend of mine. Think he's the smartest motherfucker in the room. Think he always can get away with some shit. Right? Think he can fool everybody. Right? But he ain't doing nothing but fooling himself. Right? He's smart. He's devious. Right? He thought he knew how to steal good and everything. Always get caught. The worst thief it is, right? Always trying to steal something, always get caught. That ain't, if I got caught more than twice, then I need to find another line of work. Money Brown TV. Ooh, wait, he's on fire. What's going on, Money Brown TV? All right? Yes, sir. Come through tomorrow at 2:30. I got David Benavides and Jose Benavides. All right. I will be interviewing tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. And I will be putting a thumbnail up there right after this live stream. All right. So call in. Show your love. What's going on, Money B? What's going on? But like I said, Lopez, all you had to do is just follow simple instructions. And you couldn't do that. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Until we get our first call, I'm going to keep on going. All right? First, I'm going to see who just keep fucking calling me. Oh, okay. 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 BFTV. Okay. And you. Okay. And you. Okay. You don't want that. Okay. I get it. Okay. There you go. All right. Okay. Now, all right. Anybody call? No call? No. Okay, we got 74 people in here. Make sure you hit the like button. All right. Now, Money P is in the house. What's up going on, Money B? All right. He says, "Sup with you, OG. Keep up the good work, my G. Man, you know that. You know that. You know I'm gonna do that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If Money Brown TV, if you haven't subscribed to the brother, make sure you subscribe to him. Money Brown's a good brother. All right. He's a good brother. You know, we talk behind the scenes also, and you know, he's a good brother, down to earth brother, brother in school, brother doing everything. Hell, he can't walk. He doing every goddamn thing. He putting work in. He putting work in. He put more work in than motherfuckers that can run and jump and everything. But see, he cares. See, some of you guys don't care. They just tell you any damn thing. You know, they just throw anything up. You know, shit. Man, boy, I can tell you some shit, boy, and just fuck you up. Boy, I'm telling you, shit, we already fucked up. Man, now we got a first call here. All right. Let's see what we got. We got 228. What it do, 228. Talk to the singing OG, baby.
Oh, what's up, OGs? Underground Asylum. What's going on, man?
What's going on underground? What's happening?
I'm just calling in to get the ball rolling since everybody in there scared to call today. They need to call on in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
My question is,
since
the Conor, what's happening with the Conor band fight? Is that fight card still going to happen without Conor, or is this going to be postponed?
No, the fight card going to still happen. I haven't really looked at it in detail, but the fight card is still going to happen. You know, and I heard rumors about that he had the COVID, and they said the fight was still going on, fight card still going to go on. So I no, that was the main reason why I was going to call that fight card for Adrian Granados. You know, but so we'll see how that go. Yeah, we'll see how it go because we talking about 2 days, so they'll have some news today. All right.
Okay.
So
man.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
Hey. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
And talk to the thing OG.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right. All right. All right. Now we got Peter Barnock said Canelo calls fighters out and then comes up with a bunch of oddball demands. Highly irritating. Peter hit it right on the head. He's very good at that. All right. Because he feels that he's the A side and he can do what the fuck he want to do. DJ Giant Love, I'm quite sure you agree with me on that. You know, because see, one thing about it is that Canelo is pretty much is the cash cow. Other words, temporarily the face of boxing. And now, when things get rough, he gets the fucking going. And what I mean by that is, when you see a tough fighter, that's why it's hard for me to believe that he's gonna fight a Bivol or a Benavidez. They are really serious competition. All right. 704 in here. Talk to me, 704.
What's going on, Singing OG?
What's going on with you, man? Who I'm speaking with?
Robert Sulo.
Okay, what's going on, Rob? What's happening with you?
Man, it's an honor to be on your show, man. Wow, let me tell you.
all right.
Man, I just want to call to give love. I'll talk with you a little bit about your boy Blue Black. I think Sean Porter, I think he's a dog. You can't take nothing away from him.
True.
He just likes to do a lot of bouncing like he takes up from, Winnie the Pooh. He's gonna get the jumping and bumping. I think Crawford gonna fuck around and clip him really good. But I do agree with your style. He got this type of style to rough up Crawford.
Right.
I'm starting to lean. I do think Spencer stopped Crawford in the late round, really.
Okay.
Other than that, I love your show. I love everything you're doing. I support everything y'all doing. I love what y'all stand for.
Okay, hey man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And if you get a chance, check out the interview tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. With David Benavidez and Jose Benavidez, his trainer. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, bro.
Okay, thanks for calling, my brother. All right, and appreciate you watching. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. Good brother. Good call. But you know, that is a good fight, but it's not carved in stone that Sean Porter is going to beat Terrence Crawford, because Sean Porter act like he don't really want to fight. You know, he's still saying, I can't believe they making me fight this guy. What's wrong, Sean? Are you scared? Are you scared, Sean? Or are you scared that maybe that herky jerky style that Terrence got, you know, is gonna throw you off? You know? Now Jay might be right. You might not want this shit. Cause you ain't so hippity hoppy and doing interviews and all that shit. You know, you ain't saying nothing. I mean, no videos of you working out and nothing. I mean, what's going on with you, son? I mean, what is it? Are you scared? Are you scared? Okay. Uh, yeah. My man, what up to you? My man Randy. What's going on, baby?
KQ, one up to you. Yeah, I've been listening. I ain't chimed in today because I be trying to hold that thing in the road because I don't want to run nobody over. I don't want to be listening to you from a jail cell.
Yeah, because I sure can't get your ass out. Yeah, I'll be like, man, let me delete this nigga number. I don't know this nigga. Oh, no. What's going on? What's going on with you? What's on your mind?
I got a couple of things. I got to think. I don't know if you remember when I first started calling in, I said that I thought boxing was going in the same direction as rap music, where in rap music they didn't really need labels anymore because everybody's doing their own thing, so they don't really need labels anymore.
Right.
That's why the music business has changed. I mean, you don't find we grew up with going to get the 45 out the stove,
right?
Or you're going to get the long play, you know.
Right.
So now I think when you look at Floyd Mayweather, you look at Haney Productions, you look at all these other productions, Lions Only, you look at all these other promoters, should I say, it's slowly leaking to that, and I don't think it's quite caught on yet. But you know, once it catch on and explode, everybody be treated like it's something new. But if you really look close at it, these guys are already doing that, kind of cutting the promoter out. And Al Heyman beating everybody to the punch, if you will, because he understands that promoter is getting Barbarian is the last of them. And Eddie Hearn's trying to keep it alive, but he understands that promoter's gonna soon be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's in a advisor's role. So he's quick. I'm not a promoter. But I'm still getting money. You see what I'm saying? So I said that to just kind of piggyback on what you were saying earlier. And Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford. I hear people saying that Sean, if it's a 50-50 fight, then Errol Spencer just watch Sean. Watch Terrence. Nobody's saying that. It's just, if it's a 50-50 fight, that means we don't know who's going to win. It wouldn't surprise us if either one of them win. People think we just hate Terrence Crawford. We don't hate Terrence Crawford. We just want to see him perform and fight and display the talent that he has.
Right, exactly.
And they say if it's a 50-50 fight, then Earl will wash Bud. That's what they're trying to say, trying to be sarcastic. No, we never said Earl will wash Bud neither.
Right.
We just favor Earl in the fight, but we know Earl gonna have to fight if he fight Bud. He's not gonna go in there and just walk out clean, with a title. He's gonna have to fight for it. We know that. So I think his fanboys get it mixed up when we talking to them about Terrence Crawford. It's not that we don't like him. We just want to see him fight. And another thing, I think what Sean is doing, I think the reason why Sean is quiet, because if you think back, Sean felt like he messed himself up when he was talking about fighting Crawford the first time. You know,
Okay.
he think he messed stuff up because you remember he said that if they ever decided to fight, they would get together and they would decide to fight. But he jumped the gun and said, you know, I want to fight you because I know that he really believes he can beat him.
Right.
And I've heard him say he can beat him. But so he feel like he jumped the gun. So I think right now he's in a position where he's pulling the reins back. He's not saying anything about it until the paperwork is signed and he actually know he's fighting. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I don't think Sean is scared of nobody because everybody fights Sean. He changed their life. He changed their life. They don't want no rematch.
Right.
And they know they've been in a war.
Oh yeah.
I sent Chi-Town an interview this morning. I think it was this morning, might have been yesterday. But anyway, I haven't sent it over to you. But anyway, it was an interview with Earl. I don't know if you've seen the interview with Earl recently. They asked him about fighting Sean Porter again.
Oh wow.
He was more or less like, no. Like,
right.
He didn't quite get into it like me and you talking, but it was kind of brushed it off like, nah. He like, nah, and then he kind of changed the subject. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I don't want to see Sean again.
Yeah, Sean. I mean, Sean's a good fighter. He don't bring a lot of butts in the seats. You know, he's not a fan-friendly type of fighter because his style is kind of like a bull Russian type aggressive come forward fighter, and he smothers the punches a lot on against the ropes. You know, his father always had to tell him step back, but he is rough and tough, and he will get to you, and it would take two to give you four. You know, but it's Terrence Crawford fight on the inside. I looked and looked, and I can't find a fight where he actually in the booth, in the pocket, fighting like that. You know, he's an outside fighter. You know, I mean, he's an outside fighter, and he's a switch southpaw or it don't make a difference. Sean Porter still will come after you. You know, so maybe you might be right. Maybe that fight ain't carved in stone either. You know, so.
And then too for Bud, I think Bud, if I was gonna say anybody that was leery, I would think it would be Bud because Sean don't mind getting hit. Sean don't mind marching in there on you because he know he gonna get hit. He don't care. He just that's his style.
Yeah.
But for Bud that has never fought nobody of this style and this caliber because you're not gonna knock him out in 4 rounds. If you know what a 4-round knockout is, he's a bum.
Right.
But you can't knock a champion out like that. You got to fight a champion. Look at the Charlos brothers.
Right.
Even though they discredit the people they discredit the 2 guys that they fought, but they're not bums. You knock bums out.
Right.
You can't knock a bum out. I mean a champion out like that. He gonna be with you all night. Exactly. I think that's what Crawford is looking at, man. I think and I'm gonna let you get somebody else on the line, but I think he's looking at the fact that I've never been in these waters.
Right.
How am I gonna keep this guy off of me?
Well, Bud, he got Bud, he got quick feet. Okay, and he does know how to move. You know, and now he got great boxing ability. You know, can't take that away from him. So, but can he do that for 12 rounds? Can he do that all night? That's the thing about it. You know, I mean, some fighters know how to rest and fight at the same time. He's a veteran. You know, he's not getting younger. So I don't know. You know, and Sean, you're right. He do come forward. He know he's gonna get hit, just like with the Keith Thurman fight. He ran into something and he got his knees buckled, you know, and he held on to Keith, you know, so he wouldn't goddamn fall on the floor, you know. But you know, that's what chances that Porter always take, you know, and that would make that chin. Well, he will headbutt you, you know, and I think that's why Earl knows that every time you fight Sean Porter, it's a rough fight. You know, it's just like, just a wild fight, you know, and you're going to get cut sooner or later. Thank God it happened to Earl in the last round, but, you know, you're going to get headbutted, you know. So, but I don't know. I don't know, Randy.
The perfect example of that, man, was this fight. The Charlos just got in. Look at the fight Mel just come out of.
Wow, yeah.
Well, walked Mel down in the ropes. He walked down in the ropes all night.
Yep.
He couldn't keep him off him.
I don't understand that. You know, I can understand why He knew he wasn't doing good on the ropes. All right. But what happened was, why did you keep going to the ropes? That's why I didn't understand. You know, why did he keep, yeah. He lived on the road. Was he tired? Fatigued?
You think it had something to do with his hand being broke? He said in the early rounds.
Well, yeah, yeah, maybe that what it was.
He his game plan up. And he didn't have a game plan to change up.
Right, because it looked like he was lost out there. You know, he wasn't the same Jamel. I'm not making no excuses. All right, it just it just seemed like he was lost or something, and he had to sit on the ropes in order not to bang. You know, so
yeah. Man, maybe that was his game plan to lean it. I mean, I don't know, like we don't know. We're just trying to make sense of it.
Right.
Maybe the fact that his hand was broke, maybe he felt like, okay, you don't walk me in the ropes.
Right.
Walk me down in the ropes. As far as I can go, I got to fight you. So I'm just gonna keep you off me.
Right.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not moving. I'm gonna try to pick my shots, and that didn't work for him, but maybe I'm gonna try to pick my shots. When you come in here, I'm gonna make you pay as much as I can, and make you come in here, and maybe I can box you off the ropes. But that ain't no game plan. But I mean, I don't know. But like I said, Sean gonna be the test for Terrence. And I mean, I don't know. It's almost like playing against a guy in basketball when you were younger. You don't know how to play, but he was all over you. Like, come on, man, get back, let me dribble. You know, he just all over you. You can't show your skills because he's smothering you. Right. So.
All right. Okay. All right. Good call. Good call, Randy. Always good call.
Man, I always look forward. To you calling a fight tonight or something?
No, it's a fight come on tonight.
Oh no! I thought that's. Oh, we got this.
We got no. No. Tomorrow, the reason why I'm doing a call-in show today, and not tomorrow, Saturday, because that young man right on the screen, Trick Noty, he's responsible for me getting the David Benavidez and Jose Benavidez. Both of them will be over here tomorrow with the interview. And so that's why I'm not doing the call-in show tomorrow. Now I will be on at 2:30 tomorrow. Okay, because he's in training for Ukazi fight. And Saturday I'm calling fight. So I ain't gonna have time to do the call-in show Saturday. So that's why I did it there.
I want to say something before I get out. I want to make a correction. I meant Maul had his hand broke. I'm not Mel. I'm sorry about that, Maul. But we get the gist of the conversation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I'm gonna let somebody call in. I know D-Ray just waiting, so.
Okay. Okay.
So
yes, sir.
I'm gonna let D-Ray call in now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks, Randy.
All right, later.
All right. Appreciate you. All right. Yes, sir. Randy, my man. All right. Yes, sir. Trick Noty, a good brother from Texas. All right. Always showing me love and always giving me contacts to follow up on, and I do. All right. All right. We got 682 in here. Yes, sir. Talk to the singing OG. What's happening?
What's going on, OG?
Good. What's going on with you?
Not much. It's 817, man. I just
Hey, what's up, 817? What's going on with you?
What's going on, man? I just wanted to touch on Sean and Bud real quick.
Okay.
I believe Sean was lying. I'm in the mind of knockout of boxing. I always believe Sean was lying. I believe the first time they tried to negotiate with Sean, negotiate with Bud in good faith, because of their history and their friendship. And I believe he came at him a couple of ways. And, when Bob played the game like he wasn't going to shoot nothing but $1 million, back in, I think Al took it back to the WBO on the cool. Because, Al moved in the shadow. If anybody else moving around, if K. Diddy or anybody else would have petitioned the WBO or been on the WBO list, we would have known about it.
Right.
This is something that Al pulled on. I believe Al went to the WBO with all the attempts that they made to try to make the fight while Sean was the #1 mandatory. And the WBO looked at it and looked at how he was trying to negotiate with him and adjusted those rules. There's no way they're going to adjust the purse for the challenger unless their advisor and or promoter, was pounding the table for their mandatory. Because generally the mandatories are nobodies, right?
Right.
So
Right.
I mean, this was the unique situation, and I think Al worked with the WBO, put his foot down, and I also think litigation could have came behind it. I really do, because of the way that Bob was negotiating in public, but not in good faith.
Right. So is that why Sean just saying, I can't believe that they making me fight Bud?
Oh yeah, man, with the whole wow. I got the Bud fight. Wow. Man, this just came out of thin air.
Right.
Stop, bro.
Right.
Stop, bro.
Right.
I mean, if you go back, don't nobody watch the Porterway podcast, but when he said this, I had to, really just go back and watch. And if you watch the full statement, that ain't no but fluff. That's bullshit. That's what he was told to do. That's why them Twitter his comments and shit went down, because Al said, man, shut the fuck up. Let us try to get this shit together, because it ain't already together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't want to have to send it to first bid. If we can force them to work something out, then let's try to do that. Now, we know Bob ain't gonna do shit.
Right.
I'm just saying, that's why Sean is keeping the hush and being quiet. Let the business get done. But you also heard in that statement too, that Sean know what's up. Sean know that, hey man, this probably it, and I'm gonna have to go for it. So Sean gonna be ready. And another thing, you talk about Sean smothering his punches or whatnot. What I think it is Sean keep his head on folks' chest when he on the road to try to keep from getting hit. And in that, going to put his head on people's chests and shit and trying to go to the body and other things, he headbutt the hell out of you.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot of Sean trying to protect himself too on the inside. When he get inside, he getting all the way inside. He put his head on your chest.
Right. That's what he does. Right.
And that's what you questioning, OG, and a lot of us are. We ain't seen Bud actually fight on the inside. He ain't fought nobody that was gonna make him fight on the inside.
Right.
The WBO mandated this fight. This ain't nothing that they wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If Bud wanted to fight Sean, they could have fought him a long time ago.
Yeah.
So let's just keep it 100. And say, man, before I go, OG, I ain't never seen black men so pressed on a Mexican in my life, bro.
So what?
I ain't never seen these brothers so pressed about a Mexican in my life, man. This dude has continually disrespected the black fighters that have worked to put themselves in position to fight him and was dangerous. And we have continued to contribute, even them fools. Why the hell would I be backing or supporting or saying this dude is cold when he ducked me an opportunity to take his motherfucking belts and make a bag off of him? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This man could have been undisputed 3 times. 3 times. 2 belts away in 54. When Billy Joe pissed dirty, when he was dirty, and Andre got the belt, that was over with. At 160, 1 belt away. Here we are at 168. Caleb gave intricate details, OG.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just like Oscar, say what you want about Oscar, high heels and all. Canelo didn't say shit about what he said. He didn't say lie.
Right. He didn't say right. He just said he full of shit. Yeah.
Thank you. He called him a traitor.
Right.
And 2 things can be true at the same time, homie. Just like Canelo could be a great fighter, but he ain't proven it.
Exactly.
But I ain't never seen brothers so pressed about it.
Exactly.
I ain't never seen such fanboys. We ain't never been in a time where motherfuckers will avoid the truth so much as now. I don't know, OG, but I appreciate the platform and the ability just to be honest.
Right.
You'll be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We always can be supportive of fighters that we favor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, no doubt about it. You know, with me being from the Metroplex or whatever and follow Earl Spence for as long as I have an affinity for the young man. But when his ass was out there in that car and he flipped that goddamn car over, I was hot at him and everybody around him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And didn't cut him no slack on that. Ain't nothing wrong with being honest.
That's right. That's
you know
right. Yes, sir.
This man got $40 million on the table and all the motherfucking concessions. He said on June the 30th that he wanted them 3 fighters. He got offered them 3 fighters in a package. All of a sudden he didn't want them. If it was the money, now you making $14 million with all kinds of concessions and other money. You got a possibility to probably make anywhere from $40 to $60 million off of one goddamn fight.
Yeah.
You gonna tell me you wouldn't go back and do business with them when you locked your ass in over there at dancing? What did they give you? You couldn't even see the paperwork, fool.
Right. Yeah.
So OG ain't nothing wrong with saying Canelo a great fighter, but his ass took smoke from black fighters and don't know real pound for pound champion, drop belts and jump weight.
That exactly.
With your punk ass. And the rest of you niggas, stop getting so pressed. Find a real motherfucking challenge that don't get pressed when you on a nigga bumper that they love.
Right.
I'll let you.
All right, my man. 817. 817K with that smoke. Oh wow. 817K with that smoke. Yeah, man, shit, listen. Wow. All right, 817. That's my first time here. 817. 817K with that smoke. All right. 402 is in the building. Talk to me, 402.
Hey, yo, thank you, KC.
What's going on? What's happening with you, bro?
Just sitting here thinking about the
Yes, sir. You thinking about what? Yellow. Okay. All right. Okay, well, I guess you would think about something else, huh? Yeah. But anyway, hey, 817 came with that smoke, right? Yes, sir. But okay, this might be him calling right back. Okay, might have some issues. Okay. All right, 402 again. All right. All right, what's going on, 402?
KC, what's happening, homie?
All right, that was you?
Oh man, that wasn't me, man. You know I set the line ablaze, bro. Come on now.
What's happening, man?
Salute to the 402 caller. Call back in and get at KC. Let him know how you feel.
Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. What's going on, D-Ray? What's happening with you?
Well, first thing I'm gonna say is underground, get ready to call in.
Oh shit. What's going on with you, man? But you know what? I'm gonna tell you. Hey, is Sean scared?
Who said Sean was scared, bro?
I'm just thinking. I'm just asking. Is he scared?
Why, did he say he ain't gonna take the fight now?
No, he didn't say that. And I'm just saying he ain't, well, some people say the paperwork ain't finished and this and that, but that still don't, stop him from talking, at least saying something. He said he very surprised that he got, an order to fight Terrence, but most people say, he knew all about it, good acting job, So what is it?
And that could be that could be, but the thing I think though is that how he was saying him and Terrence was friends or whatever, and I think really more than friends, I think that they have a mutual respect for each other. Mike 202, Bruce Goes was having homies, so I think that they have a respect for each other. And Porter, Bud has tendencies, not like what you say, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He can get set off. So Porter if he say the wrong thing, then that could turn it, from a boxing match to a fight or something, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. I know he
really
get. Yeah, I know he get pissed off fast. You know, I know that.
Real fast. And Porter know that probably faster than anybody. His dad know it too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Gary Russell Jr. know it too. DNV, stand up.
Okay. Okay.
Not Zay, my man. He been out there repping Bud Crawford. I appreciate you, bro. Keep doing your thing. Salute to you. Hey, but you know, and here's the thing though, man, is every time people talk about there wasn't no killers at 140, I say this, bro. There were champions, right?
Okay.
Because I would rather have a champion than a so-called killer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, because, you know, they ain't guaranteed to know what it takes to become a champion. So, you know, when you have champions fighting champions and defeating champions and knocking out champions and undefeated fighters, I think that you got to give them some respect for that, bro. Okay. Now, on to this Canelo thing. What now? So the fight is off now, or what?
Yeah, for right now, temporarily. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you know what? And here's the thing, though, bro. And I hate to be the PBC bash guy, you know what I mean? Because I really want, you know what I mean, all minority business owners to be successful if they give the minorities what we want. You know what I mean? Just like when early in the year, we was talking about doing Juneteenth and how everybody could be fired up because we could have some of our favorite fighters, you know, in the spotlight.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? It was one of us and, you know what I mean, everybody else, bro, which I ain't got no problem with that, man. But, you know what I mean? It's going to be hard, though, for you to get on that September card or that May card, you know what I mean, when Canelo going at it the way he's been ducking, bro. But the thing is, though, man, is that the options is the thing, you know what I mean, where you saying, well, you want this fighter for that fight or two more fights or options or something like that. See, now I believe that if Bob tried to put options on Spence saying, hey, well, I want to control you for two more fights after that, bro, people would be like, that's ridiculous. And I think that it's the same thing when you talk about trying to do it with Canelo. The thing is, you want to get the guy in at the weight that you want to fight him at. You want to get him in where he can be tested with you know, and then you want to be ready to roll, bro. I mean, anything else, if you distracted and you ain't focused, you know, my man, what's his name, man, the Russian guy who he took the belt from, right? The guy was boxing him beautifully. All of a sudden, he either stopped paying attention or he took a dive. I just don't understand.
So Kovalev, talking about Kovalev.
On the ground, you better get ready. Get your fingers ready right now, bro.
You talking about Kovalev, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Kovalev, man. You know, he was doing
right. He was fighting good.
A good job of whatever, right?
Yeah. Then he just failed, right?
Right. I apologize, but here's my thing though. With Canelo, he already had a chance to be undisputed, and now if it's he couldn't make the weight no more thing, that's different. But if he's doing it to avoid Andre, I got a problem with that. You know what I mean? Just like when the man goes into his press conference, everybody said they want somebody to call somebody out. The guy go to the press conference, and then, you know what I mean, first thing happened is his dad gets disrespected, bro. So, you know, that would have...
Wait a minute. Calling number going across the screen there. Okay, Rick. The calling number right across the screen there. All right, go ahead.
Tell him get ready, man. But just let Underground get his 2 minutes, man. I'm out of here, man. Yeah, everybody hit the like button, share on all platforms.
That's right.
If you ain't subscribed, man, come on. What's up with you?
Yes, sir.
Man, take it easy. Hey, now is the Saturday call-in still going on too?
No. I'll be calling the fight. Yeah, I'll be calling the fight. I really wanted to call Conor Benner and Granados, but Conor Benner got the COVID-19. But the rest of the card is still on. And you know, we got Gerald Washington he got COVID-19 too. Shit. You know, so we got Coffee, he's an undefeated heavyweight and look good too. And I'm gonna call that fight. That's on Fox. And so we got David Benavidez interview tomorrow. I can't
wait for that, bro.
Yeah, you know, that's coming on at 2:30 now, not my usual time. 2:30. I'm gonna
Okay.
post the thumbnail up soon. We close. I'm gonna put that up. So.
And I'm about to go in just 1 second, bro. But I want to say I respect Benavidez, both brothers. You know what I mean? Because they don't. You know, I haven't known about them ducking no smoke or nothing like that.
No.
Underground, I would be real interested to see what kind of misinformation you talking about. I got and Najee. The only thing I'm gonna say is Boo Boo is not more ducked than Bud Crawford. I'm out. Underground. Pick up the phone. Take it easy, bro.
All right, man. All right. Take care, man. All right. D Ray is in the building. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. What's going on? Ricky Williams. Yes, sir. All right. Now, Najee, pretty much Boo Boo was most ducked man. Him and Haney. Yes, I will say that. Okay, we got another call. We got 240 in here. All right. Yes, sir. Sing it, OG.
OG, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on with you? All right.
202.
What's going on, Mike? 202. What's happening?
Hey, man, I've been thinking about this Crawford and Porter fight.
Uh-huh.
Actually giving Crawford some credit, right?
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's a 50-50 fight. And my question was to you, who do you favor in this fight?
Well, I'm not in favor Porter. Yeah, I have to favor Porter because I know he's a rough, tumble type of fighter, and I never seen Crawford fight anyone like that or fight on the inside. You know, I went back and I tried to find a fight at least similar to it, but I couldn't find anything. Huh?
They told me go look at Victor Paul style fight. I'm just like, you know, I'm not impressed. I keep looking over Crawford fights and I can't find nothing.
Right.
The only thing I see that I heard nobody talk about is we haven't seen Porter fight since this fight. We don't know what that has taken out of him. You know
Yeah, that too. Yeah, you know, yeah.
As far as Porter talking like he don't want to fight, I think that's bullshit. Because I remember like 6-7 months back on his podcast, he was talking about what would happen if them two fight. And Kenny Porter, they always been talking about this fight. So I feel like they just bullshit. You know what I mean?
Well, that what 817 said, that Porter, they knew all about it. You know, it was just, you know, he knew what Al was doing, and
I mean, it was like this to me. And we sit back and look at it, right? Nobody had a fight going on. So Porter was sitting there waiting. Crawford told him, hold up for a minute, because he was waiting on somebody tried to call him.
What did you say? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. What's up, Boston? Good? OG. How are you picking a gatekeeper over Crawford? Oh, okay. A gatekeeper. Okay, well, the reason why I'm picking him over Crawford because he's a rough, tumble type of fighter. Now, just hear me out. Sean Porter is a come forward. He'll take 2 to give 4. And now, Mike is right. I don't know what Spence took out of Porter. We haven't seen him fight. So maybe he's not that tough. But Porter hits hard. He has a chin. All right. Bud Crawford, he's a smaller fighter. Okay, that don't mean nothing, but still, he's a smaller fighter. Now, he has a chin like Porter? You know, but you know, but he's a rough and fight. And I never seen him fight on the inside. Okay, all right, 240. Yes, sir. All right, my man.
My bad, OG.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we don't know what it took out of him, right? Then I feel like the fight already was going to happen. We already know what because Porter was waiting, right?
Right.
And at the time, the Pacquiao and Spence fight was not mentioned. All of a sudden, that came up. So we know Crawford was waiting on that. So boom, the next fight in the line will be Porter because he told him stand back. So
I can't hardly hear you. Mike. Can you speak up a little more?
You hear me there?
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. All right.
So I feel like the fight was already that was on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Then one other question I got for you.
Okay.
We talking about JoJo Diaz, fighting Devin Haney or Ryan Garcia.
Right.
Okay. JoJo just finished fighting, right?
Right.
Devin
Devin been sitting for a little while resting, right? Is Devin next fight got to be his mandatory, or how was that playing out?
Well, well, it depends on.
Hold on, just one more. The only reason I asked you that was because if T.O. not fighting Camboza, couldn't Bill and them be trying to talk to Bob about, well, look, can we get this fight since you ain't got no fight going on?
Yeah.
T.O. because Lomo just finished fighting, so he shouldn't be ready yet.
Right.
So T.O. need a fight. So what's up? We can't get this to make this happen now, or does Devin have to fight as mandatory, or does the franchise champion get to pick and choose like he do?
Well, yeah. That's if he pull that card, but he can he can try to unify with Devin Haney, and and that can trump Diaz out. Because mandatory don't unification trump mandatories, but is Lopez gonna take that? No, he's gonna try to use that franchise belt and pick somebody else. Like a Ryan Garcia or some shit. I don't know, but the fight right now, I think it should be Devin Haney fight his mandatory, and who is Jojo Diaz, because he's gonna make more money.
Right.
So right. So I would go ahead and do that, and then that way, whoever wins, then you can get a chance to fight Lopez, or whoever the winner of Lopez fight who. Because Devin Haney, it ain't been too long since he fight Linares, and Lopez been out for a while, but yeah, but now this is the thing, who's Gervonta Davis? Well, he got unfinished business at 135. Okay, now when he's gonna start campaigning at 140 now, because you got a lot of guys now want to see him at 140. So he's short.
Well,
yeah.
Well, listen. Far as that short shit, we already, our last two fighters was taller fighters, right?
Right. That don't matter. Right.
They was 5'10" or whatever you want to say. So we have already defeated those taller fighters that they trying to throw at us, right?
Right.
We defeated the Mexican style 2 times back to back. I don't know if that's Floyd's blueprint or that's what he want to do.
Right.
Personally, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see a hometown fight, but I really want Josh Taylor, because I want Josh. I want Josh. I ain't gonna talk about him because I ain't gonna bring him. But that's why I want to ring.
Right.
I don't know what Mayweather would do with that. I would love for Tank to open his fucking mouth up and say, "This is who I want to fight," and just I don't trust LB, so I don't know how that'll play out for them. Like,
right.
I'm gonna have to sit and wait and see how they do.
Right. Right.
D-Ray, I'm gonna give you some credit with this Porter fight. I can't call it right now. It's still 50-50 to me.
Yeah.
But if this fight does not happen, D-Ray, I got a cornfield video coming for you. You and Bud. I didn't put it out there yet. This fight, if something come up, I don't want to hear nothing about PBC ain't make it. I don't want to hear nothing about blame Bob.
Right.
It better happen.
Yeah.
I got a tape coming out.
Yep, sir.
God, man.
Okay.
Peace out to everybody in the chat, man.
All right. Peace, man. All right. Thanks. All right. Yes, sir. But you know what? At the end of, as this fight go closer and on, if it okay. Let me get this. Oh, well, we got 507 in here. All right. Yes, sir. Talk to the singing OG.
Hey, what's up, OG, triple OG?
What's going on with you? Who is this now?
This your boy Ricky Williams coming at you. How y'all doing?
All right. What's going on, Rick? What's happening with you?
Hey, man, everything is everything, God. I pray everything is okay with you and your family, man.
Man, hey, I appreciate that, brother. What's on your mind?
All right, man. Let's talk about this. Let's first talk about this Bud and Porter situation, bro. Like, which part of this people don't understand, God? That they forcing Bud to fight Porter, not the other way around, my guy.
Okay.
Right?
Right. Yep.
Now, wasn't a couple of months ago everybody was talking about how Porter should be forcing a mandatory, when me and you know that a fighter can't push a mando? It's the sanctioning body that has to do that.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Right.
So we all know, everybody want to play now at this part like everybody don't know that Bob has a direct line to the WBO, guy.
Oh yeah, we know that.
What Bob orders, right?
Right.
So why is it getting sanctioned now? why did he get sanctioned back in January and February when Porter was trying to fight Bud Crawford?
Right. Good question.
Right?
Right.
This is a 50-50 fight. If Bud ever had a 50-50 fight in his life, this is it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, right.
These people sitting up there saying that he gonna walk through Sean Porter. You obviously don't know what the hell you looking at in the boxing ring. You simply don't.
No, he ain't gonna walk through
Right?
Sean Porter.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Look, God, on my channel, I say it all the time. Mike 202 salute. He'll tell you, EFGM, God, easy fights get made.
Right.
If this fight was so easy for Terrence Crawford, he'd have did it already. He need a name on his resume.
Right. Right.
If anything, this is a ploy for Bob to cash him out.
Wow. Yeah.
Let's be honest about it.
Uh-huh.
Let's be honest about it. If he could beat this dude so bad, if he could beat him so easy, why this fight didn't get sanctioned before? It didn't even require it to get sanctioned. Bud could have picked fucking Porter because Porter wanted to fight him.
Right.
So stop with all this. Sean scared. He's surprised just like we were surprised when we heard about it that the WBO actually sanctioned the fight.
That's right, Rick. Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
So stop it, bro. Y'all need to listen, bro. Bud was not trying to fight no Sean Porter. Now all of a sudden he's talking about, ooh, I finally get to fight a PBC fighter. When Sean was hitting you up and he said this verbatim on Twitter, oh, don't get me riled up. You might be next. Oh, you keep circling the airport. You know what I'm saying? I got something brewing. No, bro, he didn't want to fight Sean Porter, bro. No matter what, the only leverage that he has is that he has the WBO belt and he's undefeated. And nobody looks good against Sean Porter. I don't care who beat him.
Right. Right. Earl won, but of course it looked like it was what? A tough fight. Right? So right. I mean,
Bud has to look spectacular.
Exactly.
He has to look spectacular.
Exactly.
That's the honest to God truth. Because what y'all saying is he should walk through Porter. Y'all the ones who've been saying that Porter's not elite, that he done lost his big fight. So he should, if he don't walk through Porter, he kicked himself in his own ass. Y'all did it. The fans, y'all doing this to Bud.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about Canelo Plant, bro.
Okay.
Canelo Plant, God. You ever tried to sell somebody something, bro? Right?
Right.
You was like, yo, I got this Cadillac outside, right? It's $5,000. It's $5,000.
Right.
Right?
Right.
You hit them back. They were like, hey, throw in a tank of gas. Okay, yeah, here you go. Here's a tank of gas. Hey, that radio not working. Can you fix that radio for me? Yeah, here's the radio. I'll get you a brand new tire and stereo, bro. Oh, them tires look old. Can you get me some new tires? Yeah, man, $5,000. I'll take care of it. And then they never buy the car. They never wanted to buy the car to begin with.
Right. Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm hitting you up on Facebook Messenger or calling or texting you, and you ain't hitting me back. That's exactly what fucking Canelo's doing to Plant right now.
Right. Right. You know, he faking the fuck. He faking the fuck, huh?
I'm faking, bro. You don't want to fight. Easy fights get made. Let's put it in perspective, OG. Caleb Plant had a belt the same way. What's the boy name? He's so overrated when he beat him. I don't even know why people were celebrating. The boy he just fought, Canelo just fought. Billy Joe Sanders.
Oh,
right?
yeah, Billy Joe Sanders, yeah.
Right. So you worked with the PBC before. You used to be on Showtime, correct?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Why wouldn't you go after Caleb Plant first?
That's
right.
Belt.
You're looking to be undisputed, right?
Right.
If he's such easy work, why didn't you get that belt?
Right.
Right.
Okay. Right. Yes, sir. Exactly.
The reason why this fight's not happening, God, is because they know everybody else want to play stupid like they don't watch boxing. How can you not sit up there and say Caleb Plant is the white version of a style that gives Canelo problems every time? That's just the facts of the situation, bro.
Well,
right?
That's right.
Easy fights get made, OG. You know this.
Yeah.
Okay, so with Caleb, with Canelo, right? We knew he was fighting Billy Joe before he beat Albert Pilgrim.
Right.
Easy fights get made.
Yes, sir.
40 million, that's more than you made with Floyd as a base price. You getting the upside of the pay-per-view, the upside of the tickets, and the Mexican rights, and the Hennessy sponsorship all to yourself, and you don't want to fight? What you want, his next born child?
Wow.
This is a duck if I've ever seen one, and I don't throw around ducking loosely, bro, but Tyson Fury ducked Deontay Wilder, guy.
Right.
And Canelo is ducking Plant.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, short and sweet. Everybody sitting up there saying, well, that's what Plant said. Has Canelo said anything?
Nope. Canelo ain't said nothing.
Has Canelo said Plant's lying?
Nope. Because Plant had all the paperwork, receipts, and like everybody say, it don't sound like he lying.
Right?
Yeah.
Easy fights get made, God. Easy fights get made.
Yeah.
Canelo don't want no smoke. He's the European assassin. He's the British bum beater, bro. Stop living off. And this was really the real problem with boxing fans, bro. Those with boxing fans, that you can't keep living off the glory you had. Boxing has always been Janet Jackson, dog. What have you done for me lately?
Right. Yeah.
What has Canelo done for us lately?
Nothing but Billy Joe Saunders. Yep.
These people is looking for flash shit, pepper and flash shit with a knit needle, bro. They trying to grab on to whatever they can find because y'all know y'all can't blame Caleb for this shit. This is Canelo's fucking fault, bro. He tap dancing on the situation. He's been cherry picking since he lost to Floyd, God.
Of course.
See that something wrong with you.
Of course. That's why they say he's not really a Mexican style fighter, and so maybe that's the reason. But
and I'm not even saying Canelo can't beat Plant, but let's see it.
Right.
Let's see it. You said you wanted to be undisputed at 160, too, right?
Yeah.
But what you do, right? You had the WBC. The WBC made you a franchise champ, gave you a designation so you can blatantly duck Charlo. Yo, Mando. Now all of a sudden you move to 168 and you fight your mandatories now? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That was a duck.
Yeah. I heard that, Ricky. Talk to him, Rick. Talk to him, Rick.
You know what you're doing, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace to the guys and guys. Y'all have a great day.
Okay, you too, brother. All right. Yes, sir. Oh, Ricky with that smoke. What you think? What you think? All right. Well, we know Canelo didn't fight Charlo. We know that he's ducked a lot of good fighters. And okay. All right. We got another call right away. We got 402 in here again. Talk to me. What's going on, brother?
Sorry about that earlier.
Yes, sir. That's okay.
I had a little hypothesis. My opinion is that Crawford has a better resume than Spence. If you're saying that whatever Crawford did at 147 doesn't count.
Oh no.
What he did under 147 doesn't count towards 147. So at 140, 135, 130, none of that stuff counts. Well, Crawford's first six opponents has to be better than Spence's, and he has all knockouts. So if we comparing 147 with Crawford and Earl Spence, let's look at the first six fights. Who did Spence fight his first six?
Okay. Wait, for a minute. Excuse me. Who? What's your name?
Joseph.
Oh, okay, Joseph. Okay. Sorry. Okay, now go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, he Spence first six opponents. I'm pretty sure he didn't knock every one of them out, and I'm pretty sure they were not on the level of Crawford's first six opponents. I'm pretty sure that it's like, it's gonna be a landslide on the first six opponents of each of the fighters. And And people keep saying that you know, Crawford's avoiding the fence or he's avoiding people. Crawford said he was going to. Bob and Crawford said we're going to let that go to purse bid, so I don't have to pay for it. This is what Bob said.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody made this fight with Crawford and Sean Porter happened, it was Crawford, because this is what Bob said he was going to do. He said, I'm going to let it go to purse bid. This is what he said. So Crawford is the one making this fight happen, whether people want to see it or not. This is what they said they were going to do from the beginning. So,
well, remember, Crawford said he don't want the fight. He said, I ain't thinking about that no more. I don't want that fight. You know.
Yeah, I know he said that, but he
but what I'm trying to explain is, okay, what Crawford did at 140, that's fine and dandy. What Earl did at whatever weight till he got to 147, that's fine and dandy. But when you're negotiating at 147, all that does not really matter, because you tell about what you do at 147. You know, that what matters. You know, when you know, pretty much 60-40 or whatever, you know, that what matter. Now, we're not saying Crawford not a good fighter. I'm not saying that either. I think he's a hell of a good fighter, you know. But, you know, sometimes, you know, but again, he hasn't done nothing at 147 though. I'm not saying that he not done fight, but
I think his first fights are better than
but I just want to see it. I would love to see it. I just want to see the fight.
And another thing, one more thing I wanted to say, like this is the last thing, and I'm
go ahead, take your time. Take your time.
Ryan Garcia said, I'm gonna save Devin Haney for last, right? Everybody gave Ryan Garcia a whole bunch of hell when he said that. Spence said the same thing to Crawford. The exact same thing that Ryan Garcia said.
Well, actually,
I'm saving you for last.
Well, actually, it was like this. Actually, he was saying he's taking the easy route, right? Now he knows that he got to save Bud for last. Let me tell you why. Because of Bob Arum. He's a son of a bitch. He's hard to deal with, and you're gonna see. You're gonna see, because I want to see this fight, and I think this fight gonna happen. And Bob is see Terrence got a boss. You know, he got a boss. Hello? Okay, I guess he didn't want to hear it. Yeah. All right, he probably having issues with his phone. I don't think he hung up on me, because this is the second time it happened. Okay. All right. I don't think he hung up on me. All right. All right. Well, Joseph, if you're listening, my brother, all right. We're not saying that it's not going to happen. All right. And Bud was just saying he's going to take the easy route. Okay. Okay. There you go again. No, somebody else. 850. All right. Talk to the singing OG.
OG, what's happening, baby?
What's going on with you? Who I'm speaking with?
This is baby boy Stan Strong. What's going on?
What's going on, my man? Yes, sir. What's up, baby boy?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, man.
All right. What's happening with you?
I'm not gonna hold you long, man. I'm pretty much piggyback off of my boy Ricky Williams, man.
Okay.
Here's my thing. Canelo. I'm just gonna touch on Canelo.
Okay.
Anybody that has a platform, what we need to do is just leave Canelo the hell alone. Let Canelo do him. Make our fights with our black fighters and keep it moving.
Okay.
Keep it moving. The hell with Canelo. Let Canelo go on his European tour or whatever he want to do. Let him go about his business. We don't need to mention it.
Right.
Because it's basically like we around here dick riding Canelo and even black platforms, man. Canelo this, Canelo, man, damn Canelo. Damn Canelo and the horse he rode in here on. Damn Canelo. Let Canelo go the hell on about his business. Make the fights with the black fighters or benefit as other Mexican fighters that want to fight blacks. Man, keep it moving. The hell with Canelo. Keep it moving. Shit. Damn Canelo, man.
Yeah, he did a lot of dodging and not fighting is mandatory, moving up weight classes, and he did a hell of a lot of ducking. I mean, he got away with it. He got away with a lot of shit, everything that Canelo has done thus far is always suspect. Every fight, suspect.
Absolutely.
You know, scores, judges, everything, meat, PED,
Right.
everything is suspect. You know,
Right.
so
Absolutely.
yeah.
So yeah. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. You okay?
So
Yeah.
what he'll do,
Uh-huh.
he'll go ahead and duck Plant because Plant mentioned VADA testing.
Yes.
He'll okay.
Mhm.
So he'll go up and fight Dimitri Bivol, and nothing will be mentioned about testing. And watch how he runs through Bivol because he is juiced up. Trust me.
Yeah.
Watch.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Hmm.
Watch and see what I tell you. And
Yeah.
any one of those European fighters that he fought, he
Mhm.
was juiced up. Time Plant mentioned VADA testing, gave him everything but the crack of his ass
Mhm.
in the deal. Plant gave him everything but the crack of his ass.
Mhm.
And that man turned it down because testing was involved.
Wow. Now I mentioned that yesterday. I said, "What could it be? Could it be the testing?" You know, I said the testing. I said it could be a testing or what? You know, and you know they got VADA. Like I say, they could come 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, and shit, they could test you blood, urine, and sometimes hair. They got Olympic style testing. You know, and they are strict. They don't want you on shit. They are strict. You're not getting away with this meat shit. No. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So
and I'm telling you, I don't know. Man, just people need to just leave Canelo the hell alone. Let him ride off into the ocean, drown, goddammit, and leave him the hell alone. That nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit. And the fans is what made him the face of boxing. Canelo is not the face of boxing. The fans made him the face of boxing.
Right.
Sorry, motherfucker.
Wow. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. I heard that, brother.
It was the meat I was eating, man. The meat. It was the meat. Yeah. Just like Tyson Fury. I guess he was eating goat nuts and goat balls too, right?
Right. Yeah. Boy, actually, boy meat or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Eat a dick, bitch.
Yeah. I heard that, baby. All right. Peace. All right. Peace. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Okay. Wait. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. The phone lines are now shut down. Yes, sir. They are. I appreciate everybody came in here today, baby. Wow. Baby boy said it so crazy, motherfucker. 8172. Man, but hey, I had some good calls today, though. You know, I mean, everything was good, you know, and I appreciate you all. I really do. I appreciate you all, and that's what I'm kind of excited about tomorrow, you know, and I've been talking about it all day today. I know, you know, but like I say, and I see, the Benavidez, they will fight. They don't give a fuck what color you are. They will fight, you know, and they will fight until they get a belt. You know, David Benavidez is a former 2-time champion, and you know, and his cousin, you might well say, Jose, and fought Terrence Crawford. You know, he had a bad leg, and he fought, and his father would be here, who also is a trainer of both of them. You know, so we got both guys tomorrow here at 2:30 p.m. Central Time. And shout out to Best Fight the Best. He's willing to hold up his show so we can do the interview correctly and not be a rush. You know, and I appreciate that. You know, and I appreciate it's that Joseph Curtis that called in, and I appreciate his call. Okay, I'm not too familiar with them, but hey, you're welcome anytime, my brother, and I appreciate you calling in. You know, yeah. You said the storm last week messed up phone service up here, but that's okay, Joseph. Okay, that's okay. You know, we get it, and we know what we know what you're saying. Okay, all right. So, but yeah, underground. I'm telling you, D. Ray, that he will call in next time. I tried but couldn't get through. So, D. Ray, I will address you next. Yeah, I must have shut down the line too fast for you. So, I know you was gonna call in, but trust me, D. Ray is always around. But like I say, I'm gonna post the thumbnail up there. Soon I upload this video. All right, and please share the video with everyone. Please let everyone know about the interview tomorrow. 78 Sports will do that. Big BFTV will do that. Blue Blood Sports will be doing that, and I would like show him respect. All of them guys respect for showing me love. BFTV, he did the thumbnail. Blue, he talked to me about an hour today about different things. Relating to the interview and stuff tomorrow. Because it's a big deal. No one in the LWC have ever got the Benavides. I think Blue got Jose one time, I think, but I'm the only one that got both of these guys on at the same time. And I owe it all to you all. Because you all push me. Chi-Town Finance Underground. They all a part of this. You all a part of this, and I appreciate that. That's one thing about it. I appreciate it. Because you making my channel better, and by showing up every day, and by making me better. And I thank you all for that. So and I like doing the call-in show, so that's why I pushed it to today. And it was, as usual, good calls that called in. So with that, I thank you all, for that. And hopefully everything go well tomorrow, and we're gonna try to keep it going, you know. And yes, it will be another giveaway coming up too. I don't know if we're gonna do a pay-per-view giveaway or not. The Earl Spence fight coming up. Don't know how much that's gonna be, but hopefully we get a chance to see Plant and Canelo. I still think that fight's gonna happen, because Canelo wants to unify the titles, but we'll see. But I thank you. Especially everybody coming here. DJ Giant Love, just seeing pop in here. YG, B22, ABN, all these guys, all you, I appreciate y'all in here every day. Demetrius Bright. I mean, he's always showing love, So I won't be saying super chats tomorrow. Okay. It would take up too much time. So if you want questions, because we all gonna ask questions tomorrow. So if you put it in a super chat, okay, I will read the super chat and ask him the question. Now, for those that don't send a super chat, I'm gonna try to catch the question as they go up, as fast as I can, So, but I appreciate it. So remember tomorrow 2:30, not 12:30. I will be on tomorrow at 2:30. Okay. And like I say, best fight the best. He's willing to hold up his show till I get through with my interview. And that's cool. I dig it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the LWC is all about. Brotherhood. All right. We might run our channels differently, but we still, at the end of the day, got each other back. And I kind of like that. That's something you want to be a part of, but you don't have to run your channel like they do, So, but if you have any questions, if you have any discrepancies, if you got blocked by mistake, timed out by mistake, always look in the description. You see Chi-Town Finance, Underground Asylum, and I got put Mike 202 number in there too. Okay. And they will take care of it for you. No problem. Okay. If you're blocked, they will unblock you. Okay, if you got timed out by mistake and can't get back in or some shit like that, or you keep saying coming in and they block you or some shit, don't worry about it. They take care of it. All right, because we don't block nobody on this channel. All right, unless you really like disrespecting me and shit. And I'm like, man, fuck that, you know. But you know, we all got different opinions here. All right, we agree to disagree, and that's how I like it. I want to keep it that way. So, but I appreciate everybody. And with that, listen, shout out to the almighty LDBC. And I will see you tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. And like I say, free ask anything you want. All right, because I will ask them. Because remember, we got two. So you kind of trying to even it out with both guys. You know, you got the trainer here and you got the fighter here, you know. Um, so there you go. All right. So thank you. And I appreciate it. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And I say it in Arabic. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. All right. Peace be unto you. And assalamu salam. All right. So with that, appreciate you. Blue Blood Sports TV will be coming up next in this rotation of the LDBC, baby. And we can go all the way to 7 o'clock at night. Now, after that, everybody for their motherfucking selves. And with that, I'm out of here. All right. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you. All right. Now, how the hell get out of this? Okay. There we go.